In the last 7 days, Planet Labs launched their most advanced satellite ever. The CEO published an op-ed in Time magazine, and he also spoke at the United Nations AI for Good Global Summit. And the stock just got added to the Russell 1000, forcing institutional money managers to buy shares whether they wanted to or not. This has been a huge week for Planet Labs, and things are really starting to change. Let's break it down. Welcome back to Guts Capital, where it takes guts to invest in what others overlook. I'm your host, Jared, and if you're new here, make sure you're subscribed, because I cover companies like Planet Labs and the space economy before the mainstream catches on. And believe me, the mainstream is catching on. First off, let's start with the most important catalyst that most retail investors completely missed. So Planet Labs was just added to the Russell 1000, the Russell Midcap, and the Russell Growth indices. So that's a huge deal, and I'll explain why. When a stock gets added to a major index, every fund manager, every ETF, and every institutional investor is required to buy that stock. And it's not because they want to, it's because they have to. So that's forced buying at scale. Planet just graduated from the Russell 2000 small cap to the Russell 1000, which raised it to a higher tier of institutional attention. Billions of dollars in index funds now have to own Planet. These indexes are just starting to build out their position, and this news caused the stock to spike over 15%. So this shows you what index inclusion can do to a stock over time. On July 7th, Planet Labs successfully launched Pelican-11 aboard a SpaceX Transporter-17 rideshare mission from the Vandenberg Space Force Base. Shortly after, Planet made initial contact with the satellite and commissioning has begun. This matters a lot because Pelican-11 is not just another satellite. It's a technology demonstrator for Planet's entire second generation Pelican fleet. It carries a bigger telescope capable of up to 30 centimeter class imagery, which is a 40% improvement in sharpness over current satellites. And it has Nvidia chips on board to help process data and deliver insights within minutes. The Gen 2 technology that could redefine Planet Labs' product capability is now in space. The future just launched and commissioning is underway. The same day Pelican-11 launched, CEO Will Marshall posted an op-ed in Time magazine. Time magazine, folks, not a niche space publication and not your everyday finance blog. That's one of the most widely read publications on Earth. Will Marshall argued that planetary intelligence is the key to aligning AI with the best interests of humanity. He wrote that a planetary intelligence that has watched the Okavango Delta and Botswana change through thousands of daily images, or witnessed the devastating physical toll of military engagement, may not be indifferent to humanity and nature the way a purely text-trained system could be. So think about what that means. The CEO of Planet is arguing that their technology doesn't just make AI more useful, it makes AI more safe. By giving artificial intelligence a continuous experience of the physical world, gives it a reason to care about life. That is a profoundly different conversation than satellite imagery. And it's being published in Time magazine to a global mainstream audience for the first time. And it doesn't stop there. Yesterday, July 8th, Will Marshall presented at the United Nations AI for Good Global Summit in New York. His presentation was titled Planetary Intelligence, AI for the 21st Century Earth. The CEO stood on the United Nations stage and presented his thesis to world leaders, heads of state, and the most influential AI researchers on the planet. This is a type of mainstream legitimacy that takes years to build, and Planet Labs has it right now. The CEO just took planetary intelligence from a Substack to Time magazine to the United Nations all in the same week. And almost nobody in the retail investing world is talking about it. Now here's a story that almost got zero coverage this week, and I think it matters more than people realize. A Planet Pelican satellite assembled in Planet's New Berlin manufacturing facility will launch on ESA's Aerospace's Spectrum rocket, making it the first time a German-built satellite launches on a German-built rocket. Planet is also adding up to 70 new employees in Berlin. They just appointed Wolfgang Schmidt, the former chief of staff to German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, to their new advisory board. A former senior German government official is now advising Planet Labs. And do you remember the 240 million euro contract supported by Germany last quarter? This is that relationship deepening to an actual manufacturing infrastructure on European soil. Planet is not just selling data to European governments. They're building the sovereign space capability those governments want to own. Now here's another detail from this week that I haven't seen any other retail channel cover yet. Will Marshall confirmed on LinkedIn that by moving Planet's data pipeline from traditional processors to Nvidia's Blackwell and Thor systems, which are the most advanced chips that Nvidia makes, they're seeing signs of up to 100 times or more in speed up processing. 100 times faster is not an incremental improvement. That's a complete reimagination of how fast Planetary Intelligence can work. Faster processing means faster insights for potential customers. Faster insights means more valuable data. More valuable data means higher contract values and stronger renewals. The Nvidia partnership is not just a headline, it's actively making Planet's products significantly better. Okay guys, so for a quick position update, it hasn't really changed since my last video. I still have an average around $24 and we are hovering around that $27 range. So if I do see, some more sell-off or a little bit of capitulation into the $25 range, I'll be looking to pick up some more shares. But for now, I'm just watching the market to see what happens. I'm sure you guys know that Trump opened up some more attacks on Iran, which caused oil prices to spike over the past week. So I'm just waiting to see what's next for the market. I know there's been some good news in the semiconductor sector, but as far as space, it's really just been kind of sideways this past week. So yeah, like I said, if we do drop into the $25 range, I'll pick up some more shares. But yeah, just for now, I'm just watching to see what happens pretty much. But overall, it's really been a good week for Planet. We have Gen 2 in orbit. We have good updates from Nvidia as far as the processing speeds. Will has been out, stomping hard for Planet, speaking to the United Nations, getting things posted with Time Magazine. That's really huge. As well as the Russell 1000 inclusion. That's another big catalyst. So yeah, it's really just been a great week, even though the price hasn't really reflected that, or the price action hasn't really reflected that. I just think we just have to be patient, wait for the market to really kind of clear up. A lot of things going on at once pretty much. So I think we just got to be patient, wait it out, and eventually the price action will start to reflect these catalysts that we've been experiencing. So I think the thesis is still intact. I don't think there's really anything to worry or panic about. If we do drop into that $25 range, not financial advice, of course, but I would be looking to grab some more shares. I think it would be a good price to pick up some more shares. And yeah, that's really all I have for a position update. All right, guys. So I hope you found this video valuable, and if you did, please give me a subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. You can also help by hitting that like button just to push these videos out into the algorithm a little bit more, so more people can come across Planet Labs. And also drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts about what we talked about today. What do you think is the most important catalyst for Planet Labs? Also, do you think we're forming a downtrend here, or do you think we're forming a double bottom until we can potentially reverse out of this? And also, are you buying or are you selling here? So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. And of course, guys, I'm your host, Jared, and you're watching Guts Capital, where it takes guts to invest in what others overlook. I'll see you in the next one.